Hey, you. Yeah, you. Hope that never fails. Jesus is the hope that will never fail. One of the greatest gifts God gives his children is hope. Not wishful thinking, not empty optimism, but a confident hope that is rooted in Jesus Christ. Hope is what keeps us praying when we haven't seen the answer yet. Hope keeps us believing after disappointment. Hope keeps us standing when everything around us seems to be falling apart. Where does that hope come from? It comes from Jesus. Without him, people often place their hope in things that cannot last. Some trust in wealth, others trust in careers. Some trust in relationships, others trust in their own abilities. But everything in this world is temporary. Money comes and goes. Health can change. People sometimes disappoint us. Circumstances can shift overnight. Only Jesus remains constant. He is our unshakable foundation. Think of Peter walking on the water. As long as Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he walked above the waves. The moment he focused on the wind and the storm, fear took over and he began to sink. How often do we do the same? We focus on the problem instead of the Savior. We magnify the obstacle instead of God's power. We spend more time worrying than worshiping. But Jesus gently reminds us to fix our eyes on him. He reaches out his hand just as he reached out to Peter. Even when our faith feels small, his grace is still great. Even when we stumble, his mercy lifts us up. That is why Jesus is the answer. He never asks us to carry our burdens alone. He says, "Come to me." Notice he doesn't say figure it out first. He simply invites us to come. Bring your fears. Bring your doubts. Bring your brokenness. Bring your questions. Bring your failures. Bring your tears. Jesus receives those who come with sincere hearts. Sometimes we think God only works through dramatic miracles, but often his greatest work happens quietly. He changes our hearts. He strengthens our character. He teaches us patience. He grows our faith. He transforms us little by little into the people he created us to be. That process takes time. Don't become discouraged because growth feels slow. A tree doesn't become strong overnight. Roots take time to grow. Faith develops one prayer at a time. One act of obedience at a time. One day of trusting God at a time. Maybe today you're still waiting for healing, waiting for restoration, waiting for direction, waiting for open doors. Keep waiting with hope because God's timing is never late. He knows exactly what he's doing. Even when you cannot trace his hand, you can trust his heart. Remember this: Jesus has never failed. He has never broken a promise. He has never abandoned his children. He has never stopped loving you. So lift your eyes, renew your faith, strengthen your heart. Your story isn't over. God is still writing it, and every chapter that he writes is filled with purpose. The same Jesus who called fishermen, healed the sick, forgave sinners, and rose from the grave is still at work today. He is working in lives. He is working in families. He is working in churches. He is working in you. No matter what tomorrow brings, remember this, but life-changing truth. Jesus is the answer to every question your soul is asking. Walk with him. Trust him. Serve him. Love him. Remain faithful to him. Because the greatest answer God has ever given the world is Jesus Christ. And everyone who puts their trust in him will never be disappointed. Thank you so much for listening. God richly bless you.